Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. LifeWave's phototherapy patches use light that can promote a general state of health and healthy activity unique to each LifeWave patch. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared energy emitted from the body is reflected back into the body and then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy. LifeWave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative energy and enhances your ability to live well without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals. To find out more, contact your distributor. LifeWave. Live long, live well.
Ever wonder how to push beyond the limits of your athletic potential? Meet LifeWave, the technology that has been helping athletes worldwide improve performance and stamina safely and naturally for over 18 years. Imagine a technology that uses light to tap into your body's processes. LifeWave patches do exactly that. They don't contain any drugs or stimulants. Instead, they employ phototherapy or light therapy to stimulate the body's natural healing processes. Here's how it works. When you apply a LifeWave patch to your skin, it reflects specific wavelengths of light back into the body. These light waves stimulate the skin, which in turn sends messages to the brain to trigger various biological responses. It's like giving your body a set of instructions, all through the power of light. The LifeWave X39 and X49 patches are particularly beneficial for athletes. They can help boost your stamina and aid in recovery. This means you can train harder, perform better, and bounce back quicker. But that's not all. The LifeWave IceWave patches are designed to offer fast and effective pain relief. If you're an athlete, you know that pain can be a constant companion. These patches can help you manage it better so you can focus on what you do best, competing. Then there's the carnosine patch. This little marvel supports lactic acid buildup, helping to improve performance by a whopping 124%. Imagine what you could do with that kind of boost. And let's not forget the LifeWave Eon patches. These are designed to calm your nerves, helping you focus better and concentrate more effectively when you're competing. Plus, they have the added benefit of reducing inflammation. So, if you're an athlete looking to up your game, why not give LifeWave patches a try? Harness the power of light to tap into your body's natural processes. Improve your performance, your stamina, your recovery, and your focus, all while keeping pain and inflammation at bay. With LifeWave, you're not just competing, you're competing at the speed of light. Remember, the best athletes aren't just born, they're patched. So why not join them? Try LifeWave patches today and see how they can help you up your game. Don't just compete, excel.
We believe age shouldn't hold you back. A number assigned to you by society has no bearing on your pursuits. And the past tense should stay exactly where it is, the past. With LifeWave founder David Schmidt's latest innovative health technology, now available with X49, there's no time like the present. Even as age does its best to rob you of your ability to get out and move, now is your chance to redefine your prime. Continuing the legacy LifeWave established with wearable patch technology, X49 harnesses your body's own human energy to boost performance, strength, and stamina, support a healthy cardiovascular system, reduce muscle soreness, and promote recovery from exercise, and support fat loss when used in tandem with a healthy diet and exercise program. How does a patch you put on your body do all of that? It all starts with your body's own potential. When applied, the patch stimulates the skin, reflecting infrared and visible light back into the tissue, generating cellular activity and a host of specific health and wellness benefits. In the case of X49, the patch elevates the body's natural levels of AHKCU, a copper peptide that activates vascular endothelial cells to support healthy blood flow. Further research touts its ability to metabolize the amino acid alanine, which is a source of energy for muscles and the central nervous system. Our exclusive non-transdermal patch technology elevates the body's natural levels of this important copper peptide for a wide-ranging effect. Simply put, X49 helps your body do what it was designed to do, only better. In a clinical study, the results on improved performance were clear. After just 2 months, participants saw a significant improvement in several physical performance-based categories. Participants were able to increase their ability to do sit-ups, push-ups, squats, bicep curls, and strengthen their grip. Even people in their 70s were able to as much as double their performance. However, these significant improvements translate into much more than results in the gym. Life is for living, and nothing can ever replace the very real experience of getting out and moving your body. When life tries to make you a spectator, get back in the game with X49.
Ever pondered on the potency of a small patch to transform your health and fitness journey? Well, make way for the LifeWave carnosine patches, a game changer in the realm of wellness and longevity. Firstly, these dipeptide molecules are the unsung heroes of longevity. They work diligently to repair your telomeres, the protective caps at the end of each strand of DNA. In layman's terms, they're like the plastic tips on shoelaces, preventing them from fraying. With age, these telomeres shorten, hastening the aging process. LifeWave carnosine patches, however, intervene to repair and extend the lifespan of these crucial structures, effectively extending your own lifespan. Moving on, for the athletes and fitness aficionados among us, these protein blocks are a godsend. They bring down lactic acid levels, a byproduct of intense workouts that often leads to muscle fatigue and discomfort. With LifeWave carnosine patches, expect a significant boost in your athletic performance by an impressive 124%. But the benefits of LifeWave carnosine patches aren't just internal, they're also skin deep. These patches work wonders on your skin, smoothing out lines and wrinkles and even proving beneficial for acne. The result? A rejuvenated, radiant complexion that mirrors your inner health. Moreover, these patches are instrumental in repairing tendons, ligaments, and muscles. Whether you're recovering from an injury, a strenuous workout, or simply the wear and tear of daily life, LifeWave carnosine patches provide the necessary support for your body to heal and strengthen. Lastly, but certainly not least, LifeWave carnosine patches support the health of the heart and brain, two of the most critical organs in the human body. By promoting cardiovascular and cognitive health, these patches contribute to overall well-being and longevity, not forgetting great support for the lungs too. So why not give LifeWave carnosine patches a try? Unleash the potential of these tiny yet mighty patches and experience a transformative journey towards improved health, enhanced fitness, and a longer, more vibrant life. Embrace the power of LifeWave carnosine patches today for a healthier, happier tomorrow.
Ever felt that your energy levels just aren't keeping up with your ambitions? You're not alone. Many top athletes have faced the same struggle until they discovered the secret: LifeWave energy enhancers. Take it from an Australian male swimmer, Ian James Thorpe, USA, nicknamed Torpedo, a medalist of the Order of Australia. Thorpe has set world records 3 times in 48 hours, winning a total of 5 Olympic gold medals, 3 silver medals, and 1 bronze medal, making him the Australian with the most gold medal winners to date. Thorpe has broken a total of 13 long pool world records and is the only athlete in Olympic history to win medals in the 100-meter freestyle, 200-meter freestyle, and 400-meter freestyle in one Olympics. He uses the LifeWave patch while swimming to improve his energy and performance. Invented by David Schmidt 2 decades ago, LifeWave energy enhancers have been a game changer. Remember the stir caused by 6 Stanford swimmers at the USA Olympic trials? Yes, they were all proudly wearing LifeWave patches. But what makes LifeWave energy enhancers so effective, you ask? It's the unique technology that supports not just an energy boost, but also heart rate variability. This dual action approach gives athletes an edge by enhancing flexibility and strength. It's not just about pushing harder, it's about smarter training and performance. Phil Pfister, born May 15, 1971, is the American former strongman competitor. He was the first American to win since Bill Kazmaier in 1982. He won the 2006 MetRx World's Strongest Man competition. Retiring after the 2009 competition, Pfister currently comments for the World's Strongest Man competition on ESPN2, along with Bill Kazmaier and Todd Harris. Phil uses LifeWave X39 and energy enhancer patches to elevate muscle power. So, if you're seeking an edge in your athletic performance, LifeWave energy enhancers are the secret weapon you've been waiting for. They've been tried, tested, and trusted by athletes around the world, each with their own success story to share. Hayato Kawahara, currently living in Yokohama, who participated in the Triathlon Nagasaki Championships on May 28, 2006, was ranked 4th out of 780 people, first person to achieve this in Japan. In his example, the patch was applied at the Zusanli and at the shoulder muscle to empower endurance. He double patched with energy-enhancing patches on the spots taught and practiced the cycling bike daily. So the question isn't whether you should try LifeWave energy enhancers, but rather, can you afford not to? After all, the next level of your performance is just a patch away. With LifeWave, achieve more than you ever thought possible. It's your time to shine. So go ahead, unleash your true potential with LifeWave energy enhancers.
Have you ever wondered how to push beyond the limits of your athletic potential? Meet LifeWave, the technology that has been helping athletes worldwide improve performance and stamina safely and naturally for nearly 20 years. Imagine a technology that uses light to tap into your own body's healing processes. LifeWave patches do exactly that. They do not contain any drugs or stimulants or chemicals. Instead, they employ phototherapy or light therapy to stimulate the body's natural healing mechanisms. Here's how the patch works. When you apply a LifeWave patch to your skin, it reflects specific wavelengths of light back into your body. These wavelengths stimulate the skin, which in turn send messages to your brain to trigger various biological healing responses. It's like giving your body a set of instructions all through the power of light. The LifeWave X39 and X49 patches are particularly beneficial for athletes. They can help boost your stamina, aid in recovery, and that means you can train harder, perform better, and bounce back faster. But that's not all. The LifeWave IceWave patches are designed to offer fast and effective pain relief. If you're an athlete, you know that pain can be a constant companion. These patches can help you manage it better so you can focus on what you do best: competing and winning. Then there's the carnosine patch. This little marvel supports lactic acid buildup, helping to improve performance by a whopping 124%. Imagine what you could do with that kind of boost. And let's not forget the LifeWave Eon patches that are designed to calm your nerves, helping you focus better and concentrate more effectively when you're competing. Plus, they have the added benefit of reducing overall inflammation. So if you're an athlete looking to up your game, why not give the LifeWave patches a try? Harness your body's own power of light to tap into the natural processes, improving your performance, your stamina, your recovery, and your focus, all while keeping you pain-free. With LifeWave, you're not just competing, you're competing at the speed of light. Try LifeWave patches today and see how they can help you to up your game. Visit our website at www.lifewave.com.
How often have you found yourself in the throes of stress, feeling as though the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders? In this fast-paced world, stress has become an unwelcome guest in our lives, impacting our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. But what if there was a way to manage this stress in an innovative, non-invasive, and entirely natural way? Enter LifeWave Aeon patches. LifeWave Aeon patches are groundbreaking products that harness the power of light to communicate with the body, much like a radio and its receiver. It may sound like science fiction, but it's a technology that's far ahead of its time. These patches are designed to facilitate light into the body, sparking a conversation with your body's natural healing system. So how do these patches work? They're specially designed to reflect particular wavelengths of light, which in turn stimulate specific points on the skin. This stimulation then sends signals to the body, promoting a state of balance and harmony. These patches are a result of years of research in the field of phototherapy, a well-known branch of medicine that uses light to improve health. LifeWave Aeon patches, however, take this a step further. They don't just use light, they use your body's infrared heat, mirroring light back to stimulate specific points on the skin that correspond to various organs and systems within the body. The benefits of LifeWave Aeon patches are manifold. They primarily work to keep the body in the parasympathetic nervous system longer, which is the body's rest and digest mode. When in this state, the body is calm, relaxed, and better able to deal with stress. Additionally, these patches are entirely non-invasive. They don't contain any drugs or chemicals, and they don't need to be inserted or ingested. All you need to do is apply a single patch a day to your skin and allow its light-reflecting technology to do the rest. In the face of mounting stress, it's crucial to have a tool that helps manage it effectively. LifeWave Aeon patches provide just that. By tapping into the body's own systems and promoting a state of calm, these patches offer a natural, simple, and innovative way to help manage stress. In conclusion, stress is an inevitable part of life. But with LifeWave Aeon patches, it doesn't have to overtake your life. By facilitating light into the body and promoting a state of calm, these patches offer a natural and non-invasive way to manage stress.
Ever wonder how to reach those health and wellness goals that seem just out of grasp? The secret might just be LifeWave glutathione patches. These patches elevate the body's own production of glutathione using an advanced technology by harnessing light. Now, you might be asking, what's so special about glutathione? Well, this extraordinary molecule, often hailed as the body's master antioxidant, plays a crucial role in maintaining our health and vitality. Glutathione, which is found in every cell of our bodies, is essential for detoxification. It binds to toxins, making them soluble so the body can flush them out. This leads to healthier cells and overall improved health and wellness. Imagine the benefits of amplifying your body's natural glutathione production, a cleaner, more efficient body working at its peak. But the benefits don't stop at detoxification. Glutathione is also a powerhouse for immune support. It bolsters the immune system, helping it function optimally to protect the body from illness and disease. With LifeWave glutathione patches, you're giving your immune system the boost it needs to keep you healthy and strong. Now, these patches aren't just about what they can do for your body, they're also about how they do it. LifeWave glutathione patches are non-transdermal, meaning they don't introduce any chemicals or substances into your body. They work with your body's healing processes, stimulating the production of glutathione naturally and safely. So you see, LifeWave glutathione patches offer a unique approach to health and wellness. They encourage your body to do what it does best, heal and protect itself. It's about working with your body, not against it. It's time to step up your wellness game. Why not give your body the support it needs with LifeWave glutathione patches? Experience the benefits of increased glutathione production, a cleaner body, a stronger immune system, and a step closer to those elusive health and wellness goals. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Make LifeWave glutathione patches that step towards a healthier, more vibrant you.
David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind LifeWave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single LifeWave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing LifeWave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells. A true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of LifeWave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one LifeWave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all LifeWave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about LifeWave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body. How you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of LifeWave today.
Want to turn back the clock to look and feel younger? The pursuit of youthfulness has been a human endeavor since time immemorial. However, it's not just about the exterior, the aesthetic appeal, but also about the vitality and health within. This is where the LifeWave X39 patch comes into play, an innovative breakthrough in the world of health and wellness. So, what exactly is the LifeWave X39 patch? Imagine a small, non-invasive patch that uses the power of light to stimulate your body's natural healing processes. This is the essence of the LifeWave X39 patch. It's simple yet incredibly effective. At the heart of the LifeWave X39 patch is a technology called photolight therapy. Photolight therapy is a science that uses specific wavelengths of light to stimulate health benefits. It's been around for over 100 years and has a wide range of applications, from treating seasonal affective disorder to promoting wound healing. Now, you might be wondering how a patch can emit light. Well, here's the ingenious part. The LifeWave X39 uses the infrared heat of the body to activate the patch. This in turn facilitates the photolight therapy back into the body. But the LifeWave X39 patch doesn't stop there. It specifically elevates a copper peptide called GHK-Cu, which then activates more of our healing cells. As we age, the number and effectiveness of our healing cells decline. The LifeWave X39 patch, through its phototherapy technology, reactivates these dormant healing cells, making them more efficient and promoting a younger, healthier body. So it's not magic, it's just science, a science that taps into the body's inherent ability to heal and rejuvenate itself, to look and feel younger. It's about harnessing the power of light and to promote a healthier, more youthful you. But don't take our word for it. Experience the wonders of the LifeWave X39 patch for yourself. See how this small, non-invasive patch can make a substantial difference in your life. Discover what it means to truly turn back the clock, not just on the outside, but on the inside too. Give the LifeWave X39 patch a try today. Embrace the science of light and step into a healthier, more youthful version of yourself, because you deserve to look and feel your best.
Just cover these one at a time so everybody can follow along.
Great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, so of course, X39 is our stem cell product. It elevates the peptide GHK-Cu. And the main benefit of this is that it's able to reset, this peptide is able to reset about 1/3 of the human genome to a younger, healthier state. I'd actually say that would be the main benefit. And as a result, we see activation of stem cells, getting stem cells to behave like younger, healthier cells. So this is going to support overall health, wellness, help manage pain by reducing inflammation, support energy production, improve sleep quality, even help with recovery after exercise. So and also improve the quality of the skin, reduction in lines and wrinkles. So X39 is definitely the first patch that any new person should use. X49, of course, is our second stem cell product, and it's much more laser focused. What we found with this product that elevates AHK is that it can be used to increase muscle and reduce body fat. There's some other interesting applications that we're in clinical studies with for improving overall health and cognition of the brain. And we've even got evidence that it will reduce a person's exposure to synthetic radiation like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and 5G. Energy Enhancer was our very first patch. And this product is designed to elevate fat burning, which we've demonstrated in clinical studies. So as we age, we get a decrease in energy production in the cell, so fat burning slows down. So Energy Enhancer is a natural way to stimulate the body with light, where we can increase fat burning and increase the flow of energy through our body. So Energy Enhancer actually is an anti-aging product. Now, very interesting peptide in the body is called carnosine. It is a dipeptide, meaning it's made of 2 amino acids. Carnosine is an antioxidant, and it's principally found in the heart, the brain, and the muscle tissue. And there are some extraordinary benefits to using this product and keeping your carnosine levels elevated. In animal studies with mice, it was shown that mice could live 30 to 40% longer when they were on a diet rich in carnosine, and that they stayed young throughout their entire life. So sign me up for that. What we've shown with this product is not only does it improve athletic performance, but we are able to take people over the age of 60 and improve their brain function. We could improve their mental clarity, their focus, and their memory, and even the speed of processing of information in their brain in only 30 days of using carnosine. And that's remarkable because, of course, as people get over the age of 60, they've had a noticeable decline in cognitive function. So it's fantastic. We have a product that can reverse that. Glutathione is the body's master antioxidant. It's found everywhere in the body. And how long we live, the quality of our function of our immune system, quality of the skin, our eyesight, our vision, and our detoxification abilities in our liver are all related to our body's levels of glutathione. So keeping our glutathione levels elevated is critically important if we're going to stay young and healthy as long as possible. AccuLife is a really fun product because it was designed for horses. We have a number of clinical studies that show that AccuLife can be used on animals to provide pain relief. Eon is one of my favorite patches. I'm never giving it up, ever, no matter what else I invent. X39 and Eon will always be on this body. But Eon is a product I started developing back in 2009. And it is a broad spectrum anti-inflammatory. It elevates a liver peptide that is closely associated with longevity and activates what's called the primitive immune system. So Eon will reduce inflammatory stress in the body. And as a result, people that have, let's say, pain from things like arthritis, Parkinson's disease, can help get this inflammation and pain under control with Eon. We're not treating the disease, we're just simply relieving the pain. And of course, Eon is principally designed for stress reduction, and we all have some kind of stress in our lives. So you could use Eon during the day to better manage the stress, or you could use Eon at night to improve the quality of sleep. LifeWave is our primary pain relief product. We've got over a dozen clinical studies on just LifeWave. And for many, many years, our members built their business simply by patching people with LifeWave and seeing complete 50 to 100% pain relief in 2 to 3 minutes with LifeWave. It's a 2-patch system, unlike most of our patches. Tan patch goes on the pain, white patch in proximity as per the directions. but it's basically a very similar product to Energy Enhancer, but it's optimized for management of pain. Silent Nights will elevate melatonin, and this helps to improve not only the quality of sleep, but the length of sleep. We did a great study with Dr. Norm Shealy on this. And by the way, all of our clinical studies are at the science section of the website. And we've shown that we can actually increase the length of sleep by over 60% with using Silent Nights. So again, for the purpose of repairing the body, balancing hormones, getting good quality sleep is critically important. SP6 is for appetite control. Now, sometimes people get this a little bit confused and they think it's for weight loss, and it's really not. It's used in conjunction with an overall program of weight loss. So this product is designed to help balance blood sugar and get cravings under control. So if someone is desiring to go on a program for reshaping the body, they certainly can use SP6 to get the cravings under control and the blood sugar under control, but have a sensible diet and a program of exercise to go with that. Now, Alavita is a really interesting product. We had decided to take this product and to put it into a skincare system, but it's actually an anti-aging product. What it will do is elevate a peptide in the pineal gland called epithalamine or epitalon. And this is a peptide closely associated with anti-aging. It was discovered by a Russian scientist by the name of Kavinsin, that peptide, that is. And so what we found is that when we elevate this peptide, it significantly reduces oxidative stress, and it does it very quickly. So our skin can be degraded over time by oxidative stress, inflammatory stress, cross-linking, glycation, and Alavita helps improve the body by reducing oxidative stress, and thereby the skin can heal. And by applying the topical agents that we have in our Alavita system, get reduction in the appearance of lines and wrinkles.
Yes, so for those of you who don't know, peptides are really how this whole product works. Now, peptides can be anything from a few amino acids long, amino acids are the building blocks of protein, up to hundreds or over 100 sequences or amino acids long. When you start changing what peptides are doing, the way I look at peptides and proteins and enzymes is they're basically like the tools the body uses to get things done. And what you're seeing when you're using these patches is the manifestation of these proteins doing the work inside the body. And part of what finally, because I have a similar story to him, I was very skeptical. Renita would not stop blowing my phone up, and I'm grateful that she did. Because, you know, I get approached with tons of products. I'm probably only affiliated with a half a dozen brands at most because of the sheer number of products out there and the fact that I don't need a whole lot to get people better. So with peptides, the way that these peptides work, at least particularly the X39 and the X49, is they take free copper in your body and in your body's tissues and in your bloodstream, and they put it to work doing what it's supposed to be doing in the GHK and AHK peptides. The thing that I want you all to know about peptides is that peptides can also be injected. Now, why do they have to be injected? Because your stomach has got stomach acid and enzymes that break down proteins, amino acids, and peptides. That's why you can't eat GHK peptide or AHK peptide and get the therapeutic effects that you would get with the LifeWave patches, right? Otherwise, we'd put this in a pill, wouldn't we? Because people are ready to buy a pill. They're used to that. They're like a little bit more skeptical of patches. The thing is, if you're going to bypass the stomach, you have to put it through the skin. So what do? You draw it up with a needle. The most common peptide that all of you have heard of is actually called insulin. It was the first peptide used therapeutically in the world, and of course it's a life-saving medication. But now we're using more and more and more peptides. The world of anti-aging, regenerative medicine is just exploding with these peptides. Whole books are being written about them. More and more being characterized, more and more being synthesized. People are importing these from other countries. Compounding pharmacies are using them, and people are getting great results. But here's the thing. 80% of the public doesn't want to inject themselves or have their family inject them with anything. They just want to live their life and be left alone. The beauty of the LifeWave patches is that they provide the benefit of peptides without requiring the needles. You don't have to keep track of the needles. You don't have to worry about needle sticks or accidental needle sticks. You don't have to worry about contaminating yourself with somebody else with a needle. You don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to go through the pain and discomfort. You don't have to get used to injecting yourself, which of course a lot of people have to because they may have diabetes or some other reason they've got to inject. And that was why I started to use them. The other reason why, and that's so important, is that I want you all to know that much of the disease that you're seeing today is related to minerals being dysregulated in the body. And I started to use minerals in my practice some years ago and was really shocked by the results. And that's why when I heard, oh, this is basically a platform that allows me to put minerals to work in the body, well, no wonder it's getting me great results. Copper in particular is really important because when copper gets free and is not bound to the proteins that it's supposed to be using or used by, it will create a lot of free radical damage and a lot of inflammation. And so the minute I saw, okay, people's symptoms are getting better or going away, and then they're actually regenerating, well, this makes sense. We're taking away the source of the damage, and we're actually putting it to good use. It's great about using light as medicine, which, you know, I want to make sure you all understand. This is how the patches work. It's light, and the light coming into the body, resonating at the right frequency, triggering the production of specific peptides that then do all of the work, right? So one of the amazing things about light that you have to remember is it works on the whole body, particularly through these patches, right? You can use light in localized areas, but these patches are really triggering these reactions throughout the body. What does that have to do with collagen? What I want you to understand about collagen is that collagen makes up a very high proportion of your structural proteins. So when women are particularly focused on collagen because they want their hair, their skin, their nails to look beautiful and lustrous and have that shine, right? When the collagen network breaks down, that's what they lose. And that's where you start to get the wrinkles. Inside, your organs become less and less robust, less and less basically put together. It's a little bit like this, the mortar between the bricks is starting to fall apart, and then the bricks are starting to crumble within that, right? Collagen is actually very protective of your body against cancers. When cancers are trying to get out of organs and into the bloodstream so they can spread, collagen is what keeps them in. So our collagen structure is one of the most important things that I focus on with my patients. And I focus on it, first of all, I start focusing on what's in their diet. But it doesn't matter what's in their diet if their gut wall doesn't have integrity, right? So what is Crohn's disease, as he mentioned in his example? It's a disease of the bowel where the bowel loses the capacity because it loses its integrity to absorb nutrition. This is part of why you're seeing such profound results. The body is better able to absorb nutrients. Then all over the body, within the tissues, it's already using the nutrients in a better way in order to have a more robust collagen structure. That's why you're hearing people talk about their hair, their skin, their nails, their eyes. That's why we've got a vascular surgeon up here who works on the vasculature, right? These things are collagen is what holds these things together. And if you don't have enough collagen, you basically fall apart, right? I don't have to tell you that you see people coming back together when they use these patches, and that's why.
Wow. Had my license for 40 years, and I had a very strong biochemistry background, and worked as an anesthesiologist, you know, taking care of people's bodies in a very special way. I can say, and seeing what's happening with the X39 and the other patches, I can say without a doubt that this is the most significant medical breakthrough in my lifetime. And do we have a big hand for that? This is,
wow. Hello.
To have something that connect. The X39 patch is one of the most amazing products in medicine, and stem cell activation, or more stem cells, is one of the hottest topics in medicine. So you have the best product in one of the hottest areas, and your health is your greatest wealth. For me, it's a no-brainer. And people say, well, will it work for this? Well, it will work for that. Well, we can't say that it necessarily will. There's tens of thousands of testimonies that are out there where people have experienced dramatic results with various problems. and symptoms and diseases. But it's a no-brainer to try the X39 and just see if it works. And then when you recommend the X39, don't just have them do it for 3 days. You know, what I'd say to people, if I had one thing that you can do, it would be listen with love. When you're talking to someone, don't just listen to what they're saying, what they mean to be saying, but what is God saying through that person to you? Listen and care and hear more than just at the superficial level. And when they know that you're listening to them, that you actually care about them, they're going to open up. And as they open up, they'll share problems that they have with their health or with their family or whatever. And then that's an opportunity to share about the patches. And from my perspective, as a physician, with what I've known and what I've seen, for me, it's actually criminal not to be sharing.
Wow.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
Thanks. Tell me, after all the calls, what kind of got you going? What was something that was your aha, got you thinking about, and I want to call her back, I want to look into this, and then what did you find out after you dove in a little more?
I think one of my aha moments is I had a guy named Tom. He's 78 years old. He first came to me 5 years ago for chiropractic. He had been on a pacemaker for 25 years, and he was super skeptical. We got him into the office, and through nutrition, through chiropractic, specifically the top nerve that tells the heart to kind of slow down and reprocess, nutrition, supplements, we actually got his blood pressure way down. And then at that point, we kind of kept him on more of a wellness kind of regimen type deal. And about 3 months ago, he comes back and he says, hey, I got to go back in. They want to do something to my pacemaker. My blood pressure has shot up again. It's in the 160s, 170s. What do I do? And I said, well, you know, because I already knew his diet. I knew his exercise. I knew what supplements he was on. He was doing all the right things. Right. I said, you know what? This is going to sound crazy, but I have this little sticker. I'm going to put it on you. And the thing about Tom, he's 78, right? He's like, listen, you're not putting my name out there on the internet, and I'm sure not putting my credit card on there. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll buy the patches, I'll give them to you, you pay me cash. And that's how we do it every single month. Within 3 weeks, his systemic pressure, the top number, went from the 150s to 160s all the way down to the 120s, 130s. It was amazing. So that was my, at that moment I said, this is it.
You started taking it serious.
When I started taking it serious.
Yeah, and you started working on other patients and...
Oh yeah, if you're walking in my office now, you're going to hear about the patch somehow, some way.
That said, what benefits have we demonstrated in our clinical studies with X49? Well, there's some pretty significant ones. First of all, we've shown that X49 is an excellent way to build lean muscle, regardless of age. So you'll see some examples of this in our studies. We had people that were in their 70s that were using X49, and the people in their 70s were doubling their strength in 60 days. So this is a really awesome alternative to anabolic steroids or testosterone for building lean muscle. Obviously, if we're building muscle, we're also going to be increasing strength. I'm going to show you some of the results from these studies. But as it turns out, you know, surprise, surprise, when you build muscle, you also gain strength and stamina. And again, regardless of age. We also saw phenomenal improvements in stamina. So we put people on an exercise bike. We wanted to measure how fast they could pedal, how far they could go, and I'll show you those results. But we found even within the first week of using X49, people were starting to see improvements in their strength and stamina. And so from the perspective of marketing this product, you can give people samples and expect that most people will see results their very first week. We, of course, would like people to use it for the full month before they come to any conclusion. So, like carnosine, which is an antioxidant that contains alanine, AHK is also found in the heart, and there's probably going to be some cardiovascular benefits to this that are rather significant. They're things that we can't make claims about, but as you saw just a moment ago, that AHK induces repair of the endothelial lining, so this would indicate that it might reduce our risks in certain areas of life, if you know what I mean. Okay, so staying on the health and wellness claims, let's take a look at some of the things that happen now in this first study, and we followed this up with a second study, but this is representative. So over a period of 60 days in this test group, which were people over the age of 40, and a number of people in the group were in their 60s and 70s, the number of sit-ups they could do increased by over 70% in 2 months using X49 only. This is X49 only at the moment. Number of push-ups, over 80% improvement in 2 months in an older population. Number of squats, over 47% improvement. Bicep curl strength increased over 100% in just 2 months of using X49 only. And grip strength increased by about 75% in only 2 months of using just X49. So this really begs the question, what happens if we combine it with X39, right? So what happens when we combine these two? X49 only versus the combination of the two. We saw on the number of calories burned, over a 90% improvement. Now, we have a piece of technology that we purchased just for these studies that does a full body scan. And I'm going to show you an image from the study so you can see how that translates into change in body shape in 2 months. Bike top speed increased by 27% versus 22% with the combination. The distance that was traveled was also increased by the combination of the two, or X49 only. Now, we were speaking about health of the heart. There's a relaxation response that occurs with using both X39 and X49. There's an improvement in endothelial function, and this translates into not only a decrease in the pulse rate, but a change and improvement in blood pressure. So here we see, just using X49 only versus the combination of two, the pulse rate comes down. So what our data is showing is that both X39 and X49 have an effect on our overall body, but what they do is they work in different ways at improving health. X49, mostly in this example, is focusing on our muscle mass. And as a result of getting an increase in lean muscle, we also see corresponding decrease in body fat. And this is not a fat-burning mechanism per se that we would usually think of. So after 2 months of using X49, people find out not only have they gained more strength, stamina, and lean muscle, but the amount of body fat also reduces. Okay, so here's one of the images from the study. This is a fellow that is 74, and I want you to take a look at a couple of the points here. The most important one is the health risk. You can look at the body fat percentage where he started out at 37.5, which is not so good. But what this equipment does is it calculates risk for things like cardiovascular disease, and then it just puts it into a simple percentage. So at this body fat relative to muscle mass, he's 53% higher than ideal in body composition. Now this is what happens after using X49 just for 2 months. I'm going to put those images side by side so you can see them. Okay, so at age 74, not only was he able to get a reduction in body fat, but look what happened with the health risk now. 53% to 20%. So this is very much in keeping with the goals of the company. We want to not only improve people's overall body shape, but improve their health. That's ultimately the goal.